business under the sun. A time for birth and a time for death, a time for planning and a time for uprooting, a time to put to death and a time to make a will, a time for pulling down and a time for building up. For everything there is a fixed time, and a time for every business under the sun. Sorrow and a time for dancing, a time to take stones away and a time to get stones together, a time for kissing and a time to keep from kissing. For everything there is a fixed time, and a time for every business under the sun. Everything there is a fixed time, and a time for every business under the sun.
To seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. What profit has he who works in that in which he labors? What profit has he who works in that in which he labors?
has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in their hearts, yet so that man can't find out the work that God has done from the beginning even to the end. I know that there is nothing better for them than to rejoice and to do good as long as they live. Also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy good in all his labor is the gift of God. Also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy good in all his labor is the gift of God. I know that whatever God does, it shall be forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor anything taken from it. And God has done it, that man should fear before Him. Also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy good in all his labor is the gift of God. Also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy good in all his labor is the gift of God. That which it is has been long ago, and that which is to be has been long ago. And God seeks again that which is passed away. Moreover, I saw under the sun, in the place of justice, that wickedness was there, and in the place of righteousness, that wickedness was there. Moreover, I saw under the sun, in the place of justice, that wickedness was there, and in the place of righteousness, that wickedness was there. I said in my heart, God will judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. I said in my heart, as for the sons of men, God for that which happens to the sons of men happens to animals. Even one thing happens to them. As the one dies, so the other dies. Yes, they have all one breath, and man has no advantage over the animals. For all is vanity. All go to one place. All are from the dust, and all turn to dust again. All go to one place. All are from the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knows the spirit of man, whether it goes upward, and the spirit of the animal, whether it goes downward to the earth. Therefore I saw that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his works, for that is his portion. For who can bring him to see what will be after him? All go to one place. All are from the dust, and all turn to dust again. All go to one place. All are from the dust, and all turn to dust
Cast your bread on the waters, for you shall find it after many days. Give a portion to 7, yes, even to 8, for you don't know what evil will be on the earth. If the clouds are full of rain, they empty themselves on the earth. And if a tree falls toward the south or toward the north, in the place where the tree falls, there shall it be. Cast your bread on the waters, for you shall find it after many days. Observes the wind won't sow, and he who regards the clouds won't reap. As you don't know what is the way of the wind, nor how the bones grow in the womb of her who is with child, even so you don't know the work of God who does all. Cast your bread on
withhold your hand, for you don't know which will prosper, whether this or that, or whether they both will be equally good. Truly the light is sweet, and a pleasant thing it is for the eyes to see the sun. Truly the light is sweet, and a pleasant thing it is for the eyes to see the sun. Yes, if a man lives many years, let him rejoice in them all, but let him remember the days of darkness, for they shall be many. All that comes is vanity. Rejoice, young man, in your youth, and let your heart cheer you in the days of your youth, and walk in the ways of your heart and in the sight of your eyes. But know that for all these things God will bring you into judgment. Truly the light is sweet, and a pleasant thing it is for the eyes to see the sun. Truly the light is sweet, and a pleasant thing it is for the eyes to see. Therefore remove sorrow from your heart, and put away evil from your flesh. For youth and the dawn of life are flesh. your creator in the days of your youth, before the evil days come and the years draw near, when you will say, I have no pleasure in them. Before the sun, the light, the moon, and the stars are darkened, and the clouds return after the rain. Before the sun, the light, the moon, and the stars are darkened, and the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those who look out of the windows are darkened, and the door shall be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and one shall rise up at the voice of a bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Before the sun, the light, the moon, and the stars are darkened, and the clouds return after the rain. Before the sun, the light, the moon, and the stars are darkened, and the clouds return after the
Yes, they shall be afraid of heights, and terrors will be on the way. And the almond tree shall blossom, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail. Because man goes to his everlasting home, and the mourners go about the streets. Before the silver cord is severed, or the golden bowl is broken, or the pitcher is broken at the spring, or the wheel broken at the cistern, and the dust returns to the earth as it was, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, all is vanity. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, all is vanity. Further, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yes, he pondered, sought out, and set in order many proverbs. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, all is vanity. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, all is vanity. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, all is vanity. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, all is vanity.
The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written blamelessly, words of truth. The words of the wise are like gold, and like nails well fastened are words from the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. Furthermore, my son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written blamelessly, words of truth. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written blamelessly, words of